Hey guys, we're gonna be doing some work in the shed, in the fur shed today. I gotta get this, just a simple screw hook, installed up here somewhere, up top, so I can run a piece of paracord to it and hang all my finished furs off of it. I'll probably just string it from up top. Probably just string it from that piece up there to that piece and just hang them up in there and kind of like zigzag it, like from there to like there to there to there to. I'll probably zigzag it from there down to that end right there and shoot it back to the middle of that one. And I'll just be done with nails, just tied it on one side. I just need where I can like unhook the one side and slide a bunch on and hook it back in. So that Kieran hand might actually be. Nah, he's not dry yet. No, they're drying nicely though. Who's that rat? That rat's almost dry. That one's almost dry too, and he's put on there yesterday. Holy crap! That rat right there was put on there. Was put on yesterday, and he's almost dry. So I don't know what the heck. Did my thing unplugged? No, done. Thank you. Yeah, it was almost. That rat's almost dry. You can see he's almost dry. And if you listen, when I flick him, see this right here? That's a small. Yep. Kind of sounds like it sounds hollow when you hit it. Go to the tail of that and you can see a color. See the tail up there, it's real white. He's still got some oil coming off of him, so he could use a couple days. And this one's starting to dry out, but he could probably use another day on him. This one could use another day. I'll show you what a finished rat looks like. I've already got one this year finished. Completely finished. He's kind of doing some whooping for some reason. Maybe he wasn't completely dry when I took him off the board, I don't know. But hopefully that'll be eliminated next year. That warp will be eliminated next year. And Banky's doing a stream tonight, so let's just see how. Hold on a second, guys. I'll sit you guys on this tripod. Point you guys to me. You guys can see my beautiful smexy face. Okay, put you guys on the tripod. Okay. Whoa. I got my jacket and everything on, the iPod. Got the music. And now I realize that a bunch of more kids. We'll have to cut that out in a minute. I didn't think it was that loud. I love this life. Hey, your lighter.
during the drive at 5. And get out there. Get away from your computer, your smartphone. Step away from Facebook. Now, you can follow us online and we're all talking to you guys and sharing info, but you know, you gotta take a break from time to time. There's a new study, the scientists said, the weekend off from Facebook,
There we go.
Instagram, all the social medias, you're actually happier. Probably because you don't look at all the things you don't have and get envious and sad about your own life. Back to the music with Billy Currington.
Anyhow, that's what a finished rat looks like. That's stupid. Whew, stinks in here now. Oh crap. Go ahead and see what this measurement will be. Highest point. Mind you, it's the highest point. .12 inches. And that on a muskrat is 1x 12 inches. That's a medium. And if it's less than 10, it's a kit. So you get practically nothing. So I'd say I got at least a kit here. Highest point to the nose. Oh, it's 13. Highest point to the nose. Oh, it's 14 and a half. Highest point to the tip of the nose. Crap. My nose slipped off of that. Anyhow, it's got, he's good. Anyhow, we'll consider that good, and I got a couple things I need to do, and modify a couple traps, take these off of them, and put on put some just quick connect. Put some quick connect things on them that I can just like slip them around the tree, so I don't have to deal with that earth anchor driver, earth anchor shit. So Banky's doing a stream tonight, guys. And he, ouch, I stabbed myself. Hey, Banky's doing a stream tonight. I don't know. I think he's gonna do one. So Banky is doing a stream tonight. I'm pretty sure it's I think it's Casual Fishing Friday. Is tonight. So it'll be today. And I'll turn this music up when I shut you guys off. But get over here, finish up a couple things that I needed to modify these traps with. We'll see. Trapper Man will be back in a minute. Okay, guys. I've been working on cable stakes and that kind of stuff, and I kind of got my had a little mishap. The zip tie came off my cable, and it kind of went everywhere. Much better. Kinda. But yeah, the thing kind of came off my cable and it went everywhere, so I'm gonna wind it back up. And on top of that, it's relatively still, it's still light outside, which is weird. It's only 5:20. I thought it was later than that. Never mind. But you know how you get that light right before the storm? That's what it's kind of like right now. It's like you're getting it's light right before the storm hits, and it's always weird. And I've seen it a lot of times here in West Virginia. Storm's getting ready to come and gets real light. Sun comes out, real nice. The wind usually stops blowing, but it's not stopped yet. It acts like it's all nice, and then 20-30 minutes later it gets bad. So I've seen it before. I'm not going to set traps. I usually would. I'd go out and set traps, but I'm not going to today. That's just a stupid move. There, wire's wound back up. Stupid shit. Anyhow, I'll finish this one up. We're making cables for. Put a small end to one end, it's about the size of my thumb, and put a big end on the other end, about that size, the size of my hand, just to slide the DP over. Get you guys closer. Spread your guys' legs out. Found let me show you how I make these real quick. Double ferrule, double ferrule. There we go. Picked these up at F&T. I think it was 50 cents a piece. Quarter a piece. I think it was like $10 $100 or something like that. I've got a swaging tool. I just don't feel like using it half the time. Look what I did there. Both ends, same size. Well, similar sizes. God, I'm an idiot. I'm used to hooking the one end of the thing. Put that off. Anyhow, same process. Double ferrule. Cinch it down. Open it up. A buddy of mine, my bus driver in the evenings, he's been having a coon problem at his house, and he didn't have any traps to trap him with. He doesn't want to go out and buy a box trap, and I got a box trap big enough for a coon up there, and I've got all these. He doesn't have very many cats, I don't think, if any. He's got a ton of dogs, so I can't use. He's got a few dogs, so I can't use footholds in his house. Can't use footholds at conibears. That's what you guys are looking for right there. Right there. Now how it works is you have a swivel on. If your traps don't have a swivel, go ahead and put one on it. These are Freedom brand traps, Freedom brand dog proofs, and they come with a swivel on the end of it, but the swivel comes this way. Let me show you. Swivel comes this way. You get a swivel in this end, which is attached to your trap here. So this is turned this way. So it comes with this piece already on the trap, swiveled to the chain. And then I just put this piece on it so I can have it. And I put all these on there when I put my earth anchors on. I'm taking my earth anchors off because those things are a pain in the butt to pull when you're out in the middle of nowhere with no way to pull them. And I use the 4-wheeler to pull them out because my fat ass can't pull them out. And I'm going to admit that I am a wimp And I can't pull out a stupid earth anchor. But you tell me you can pull that out of the ground 14 inches down. And you don't think this will hold anything? You're mistaken. I'll tell you this right now. I'll let you guys see my face. A girl crush. Ha! Whew. But I put this into the ground and use a little bit thicker cable, but no, actually I think I use this 3/32 7x7 wrap. And you guys think I'm kidding? I tied a bull to this. It was a calf, but I tied a calf to this, a steer, and he couldn't pull the damn thing out of the ground. I don't want to hear it. You think you can pull these out of the ground? I challenge you, go to F&T or Hoosier Trappers. Go to this company, Hoosier Trappers, or F&T. This is an old magazine. This is an old book. F&T Trading Post. And buy a bunch of these. Hey, you don't even have to buy a bunch. Just buy one. Buy one, put it in the ground, and use it for a dog anchor. That is the cheapest dog anchor you'll get. If you have more than one dog, heck, I got buddies use these for dog tie-outs on their dog kennels. You want a cape, you want a tent stake that you can't get out of the ground for long-term living out in the wilderness. Use these. Put a double ferrule on that end, like I did with that. That's a double ferrule. Same as this. Same as this. Stuck it on the end, just crimped it down. Nice and simple, crimped it down. Put one on this end. Same as, put one on this end, like this. Put one down. Hook it around. Cinch it down. Put your tie out through that. You don't even have to make them that long. You can make them that long if you want to. You can make them as long as you have that loop on that end to tie off to, and as long as you have that right there. And you think this will hold more than you think that'll hold more than this will? Look at the two sizes there. This one will actually hold more than this big thing will. Surprisingly, but it does. I'm going with this big one next year because I already have the driver to drive these in. They're just a little simple, like cups. They're like little cups on the end. Little cups. Look at the size difference there. That's huge. Right there, that's what I used to drive them in with. Just round it off. What? 5 something I said it was? Banky should be starting 5:30. Banky should be starting to stream in a little bit. I'm gonna check something real quick and whoo! Got a piece of metal on the back of my iPod. Whoo! You're taking Mercury, girl, you're taking too long, and that it's over. He sent that to one of my friends. She's dating not a good person, and I've told her that before. She knows what he's like. I don't think. I think it's stupid to be dating someone that has to have medicine to keep them calm let's say, and they're on drugs to keep them that way. I don't think that's right. I don't think you should be dating someone like that. If you have that issue, I don't think you should. I think you should be labeled cannot have a girlfriend. But, nothing personal if that boy watches. I know that certain kid. He he's in band with me. I don't know. It's stupid, but I've been rambling on for enough. Probably rambled on the first one for a little while too, so that'll be it. And tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday, and be setting traps tomorrow. Be the second trap run of the season. Sorry, I've been getting stuff up for you guys lately. It's been kind of a bust. Been kind of a bust week. So, I didn't get anything in the last few days in the traps. Did catch a fish today. I'll show you a redneck fish trap. You guys want to see a redneck fish trap? It's the greatest invention. Actually, I think this might actually be the trap. It is. Show you guys something. Some of you guys that are trappers that watch this, they'll know immediately what this is. I'll give you a couple hints. Give me my yardstick over here. West Virginia Trapper yardstick. And actually, I pulled this one out today because I wasn't catching any rats. It's a trap being used for rats. It's got 2 springs. Got a real simple dog on it. And this should narrow it down. Real simple dog. 3 notches on the dog. Middle notch is usually what you set for muskrat, and that should help you. The measurement on the jaws is the measurements on the jaws are 4.5 inches by 4 inches. Does that help you out? 4 by 5. It's got a pretty good sized chain on it. It's a 110 conibear. Most of you guys probably knew it. I caught a fish in a 110 conibear. You guys can laugh all you want. If you get a fish to swim in a 4 inch by 4 inch square, you're doing good. So, setting mink boxes tomorrow. I saved my muskrat carcass from the other day, and we're setting mink boxes in the morning. Oh, and I had somebody tell me, what is my towel? What is my towel? I'll show you guys what my towel is. Simple blue towel given to us by a school engineer. And I'll fold this up so you guys can just see the emblem. And those of you who are locals in my county will know what this emblem stands for as soon as you see it on this baby blue towel. See all that? That's fat. It's blood. It's everything from when I've done my hides. This towel is a disgrace to our school. The turf field, these towels represent the turf field. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the turf field. And any of them I find like this, not like this, but like any towels I find, like any of these towels I find, I've got 4 of these now. this is one's being used in here. I'm using one for when I'm on the trap line. Wipe my hands off, get a little mud on them or something, wipe them off real quick before I go in the house or get back in the truck or get on the four-wheeler. I got one in this basket. I got one in this backpack. That's the other one. This muskrat, this is the bag I run when I'm on the muskrat line. This is the backpack I use when I'm on the land line. It's got my bait, lure, stuff like that in it. Got one up in the house.